They're out for Amazon founder Jeff Bezos, the world's richest person.
We want a wealth tax on all billionaires.
Christian Smalls founded the Congress of Essential Workers after Amazon fired him for leading a strike over COVID-19 safety. He wants more for society's lowest earners.
Hazard pay, childcare, free healthcare, $30 an hour minimum wage.
Who've risked their lives to sustain the high rollers during the pandemic. And more from billionaires like Bezos, whose net worth is just shy of $200 billion.
They're getting tax cuts, they're getting incentives, they're getting tax breaks. Enough is enough.
Those kinds of breaks are blamed for widening an income inequality gap that's concentrated nearly half of the world's wealth in the hands of just 1% of the very richest. And Joe Biden, who's trying to replace Donald Trump as US president, has also had enough.
I will raise taxes for anybody making over $400,000.
But income inequality isn't new. It was accelerating when Biden was Barack Obama's vice president 10 years ago. The rage against the rich then mostly directed against Wall Street banks that created the 2008 financial crash, but were then rescued by taxpayers. And income inequality isn't just about billionaires or bankers, it's everywhere. The fury that erupted this summer across the United States and beyond over the deaths of African Americans at the hands of police also exposed long-standing grievances about the systemic wealth disparity between white people and minorities. And apart from putting income inequality on the global agenda, it did nothing for the wealth gap. Some billionaires like Microsoft founder Bill Gates, ranked just behind Bezos, have no problem with higher taxes, and Gates has donated much of his fortune to charity.
7 million new jobs, the lowest ever unemployment for Black and Hispanic Americans.
But President Trump thinks cutting taxes in a booming economy before the pandemic helped everyone, even if incomes have risen only marginally.
I will cut taxes even further for hardworking moms and dads.
And while he wants to extend tax cuts to help middle-income earners through the pandemic, he isn't planning to make the richest pay more. Owen Fairclough, CGTN, Washington.